to life at the manor, and as you can see, we aren't actually at the manor anymore. We are on our honeymoon in Mauritius, which is absolutely incredible. And if you know us, you know that we've been working really hard for the past year on building our businesses at Chavenage, and it's been absolutely non-stop. So it's not actually that easy to leave, but we did it. We have got an amazing team in the cafe. They're sorting out the glamping. So yeah, spring is arriving at Chavenage, but we are enjoying some much needed beach time.
We are indeed, but in this episode of Manor Diaries, we're going to reverse the clocks to how we left the estate and what it took to leave, because we haven't left in over a year and it's taken a while to leave. But we're also going to give you a glimpse of what a honeymoon has been like, swimming with dolphins, turtles, water skiing, and much, much more. But we're also going to answer some of your burning questions at the end of the video, and I hope you enjoy it. Yes, it's something slightly different. We don't have Seb manning the camera.
No.
We've just got ourselves and the GoPro, but we hope you enjoy it. We wanted to give you something a little bit different, but yeah, enjoy. Let us know what you think in the comment section below, and I hope you enjoy this epic video, if I do say so myself. Yeah, we're off on honeymoon tomorrow, which is mad. We've been waiting a long while since we got married, and we're absolutely desperate for a break. But there's still so much to do before we can get off. I don't know if anyone's ever left a business before, but this is the first time we've left the cafe, the glamping, and the wider estate alone for more than a week.
Yeah, more than sort of 4 or 5 days, I think.
Yeah.
And it does just feel really daunting because we've got people checking into the cabin.
We've got 3 different check-ins.
The cafe's open.
The cafe's open, the weather's good.
It just feels like...
It just feels a lot. So we've got a lot to do to get ready. We're going to take you all with us, and we're hopefully going to take you to Mauritius as well. So stay tuned. There's no better time of day.
There's just something so peaceful about it, and I think that's like something that we just never take for granted, is it? Those moments in the morning, can't get better.
The Mel's are still up there.
Oh my god.
Look at it, it's just stunning, I can't tell you. I just want to show you guys the folly. A folly was built as an old ruin, and it was said to be romantic and beautiful, and it also showed that you were cultured and educated. And not many people see it here at Chavenage, but how beautiful is that? And it's made by kind of like this stone that's made to look like lava, so it does look like a really old ruin as soon as it was built. Morning, Thomas. Thomas. We've got to say goodbye to all the animals here, and we've got quite a few of them.
I am just opening up the cafe, so come with me. The first thing I do is put the coffee machine on so it's got time to warm up. Fridge is on, fridge lights on. Is that for me?
Coffee delivery.
Oh my god.
That's perfection.
Nothing. I could not be happier in this moment of time.
What do you love about the cafe, babe?
Definitely just seeing people enjoying it. Being able to bring people together, creating a community, and I just absolutely love our team. I feel like we've got a family within them.
You like it, Win? Yeah. Aren't we meant to be going on honeymoon?
We are meant to be going on honeymoon.
What do you like about working at Chavenage?
I love the people the most. I think you guys are great, the team are great,
We love
and it's pretty.
it. It is.
So pretty to work here.
Look at it.
Our beautiful friend Alice has just given us our wedding present, and it's my bouquet, and it's all been pressed and put into a frame.
That is the coolest thing.
And it's
Ever.
just so thoughtful and amazing.
That is literally the sweetest thing.
It's so
Ever.
sweet. How kind is that?
Alice, you're an absolute legend. We love you.
We love you.
Love you guys.
That is incredible.
Put it on our wall.
So, tell me a bit about you. So you're the royal gardener.
Yes, so we've got a shop now at Chavenage. Thanks
How did you
to,
become the royal gardener?
because I wrote to the king and asked for a job.
And you got one.
Yeah, got one.
And you
So it was
worked
quite
for
handy.
King Charles for how long?
21 years.
21 years working with King Charles. Right, we're going to do
21
a
years.
piece about Jack soon, but just to give you a real quick synopsis, can you give us a walk around?
So I obviously came and saw you after your wedding, and we came in and we looked in here, saw that it just looked a little bit of a mess. There wasn't much going on in here. I think you had like ton bags of rubbish in the middle, didn't you? So I said, what's going on in here? Said, oh, let's see what we can do. So we thought, right, let's just start off nice and small, get some nice plants, spring bulbs, putting them in nice pots. If we've got like old china, you know, like this kind of thing, little Chinese things, or whatever you can find, like antique shops, just online, auctions, stuff like that. Planting them all up and just doing it a little bit different to what all the other shops in town are doing.
I think you've done a bloody good job, and now spring's
Good.
coming, everything's popping up, the colours. I absolutely
Yeah.
love it.
No, it'll
You've
get
got
there.
a great eye.
We'll get there.
So, if you're in the area, if you're visiting the Cotswolds, make sure you check out Jack's shed.
Right by the coffee shop.
Right by the coffee shop. The sun's out, the people are out. And Jeff's out. I feel like we're leaving at the time when the weather's the greatest in the last like 4 months. But this is actually a bit of a morning routine. So we take the dogs for a walk.
Yep.
And we also head down to the cabin because we've got a check-in today. So we drop firelighters down, we drop milk down, we prep the fire for the hot tub.
The lights on for them.
Put the lights on.
We've actually got YouTube plans in the cabin this week.
Have we?
Yeah.
We're gonna walk, and then I've got to sort all the logs out for
The hot
basically 13 days worth of usage in the cafe, in the hot tub, and in the main house. So so that's my main priority today before we can even think about leaving. You've got treats everywhere, and no wonder our dog's fat.
My dog's not fat. Go find. Go find. Done.
I didn't realise how much time and effort I would spend doing logs, but I've made a big faux pas because some of the new stuff I've put in over the old stuff, and so basically we've got a mix of wet and dried wood, or wet and seasoned wood. So I'm going to move all of the new stuff into there to be seasoned, and then all the seasoned stuff is going to go into there. I've just broken Jeff's mirror. Last stop, checking with Caroline. Caroline, we're off on holiday.
I'm on honeymoon, yeah.
On honeymoon. Are you going to be alright to look after Chavenage alone?
I don't know what we can do without you.
Well, that's what I thought. At least I don't get in trouble.
No, I know.
Well, that's a positive.
Yeah.
Have you got anything exciting going on over the next 14 days?
No, without you, we just relax up and do our normal life.
put your feet
watch
up.
telly the whole time. Nobody to tell me what to do.
Oh, yeah, it's all easy life.
No,
Easy
absolutely
life.
fine, yeah.
We're finally ready to go. It's taken us
Finally.
a while to get ready and get set up and actually leave the place, but we're ready to go.
Ready to go.
And Seb's told us to bring you guys along, so
That's what we're gonna
well,
do.
we're going to pack you up and then we're going to see you in Mauritius.
Yeah, we'll see you in Mauritius.
So next time we see you, we'll hopefully be warmer climate, maybe not even sunny.
Maybe even on a beach.
A beach
Yeah.
that you can hear Uncle James doing the mowing, and it looks incredible.
Get in here.
First sign of summer. Can you believe it? Right, let's go.
Guys, we arrived at Paradise Cove Hotel at the north of Mauritius and it's absolutely stunning. They left a bottle of champagne in our room. The bath is enormous. The room is absolutely stunning. It's got everything you need.
So this is our candlelight dinner. Which is super exciting because it's part of the honeymoon package and it is very, very romantic. I don't think I've ever been in such a romantic setting. We've had the most insane day.
Yeah, we really have.
We've had a massage. It's only our second day. We feel uber relaxed. But yeah, it's so nice being in tropical weather, isn't it?
It's just so nice. We did wake up and it was raining. We thought, oh no.
So we stayed in bed.
We stayed in bed. We've been reading. We've just been completely chilling out today, and it's been heaven.
Yeah, it's been pretty amazing, I've got to say.
Very lucky to be here.
We realised that we just needed this break, and it's come at just the right time. So we're going to enjoy this. We're not going to vlog too much because I just think we're going to enjoy it and be present. But we thought we would just show you a sneak peek anyway.
Yeah.
I need you, baby. I'm that you can be.
But it's so good. Guys, we have just finished our part 1 of honeymoon at the Paradise Cove Hotel, and now we're moving on to the second location.
We've done 5 days and we're thoroughly enjoying it. Best part for me was the snorkeling.
Yeah, it was amazing. I want to do more.
And so we're heading south. So we've been up north, we're heading south to the JW Marriott, where we're hoping to see a bit more beach because we haven't seen much beach. But this is our goodbye from Paradise Cove, and
it's been paradise.
It has. And the weather's turned out really beautiful. The wind has died down, and now we're heading south. We'll see you there.
Bye.
What people say, our love is here to stay.
We have arrived here at the JW Marriott in Mauritius, and it's absolutely stunning, guys. We have got this long stretch of white sandy beach, and we've been upgraded very kindly, and our room just comes out straight onto the beach and straight into the ocean.
Welcome to the JW Marriott on the beach in the south of Mauritius. Unbelievable, but I do want to show you the room because it's a million miles away from the Cotswolds, and it's pretty breathtaking actually. Check this out. Our bar, we actually, because it's our honeymoon, Veuve Clicquot. Bathroom. Double sinks, double mirrors. I think that's what we're looking at when we do our renovation. I think Em and I definitely want 2 sinks. A bath that I'm currently drying all my kit in. Loo, shower, walk-in closet, massive bed. Bed's enormous, like genuinely humongous. Nice high ceilings. But the best bit is the view of the beach. So as you can see, we've lucked out with this this hotel. It's been absolutely incredible. We're enjoying every moment of this honeymoon, and we can't wait to see what else Mauritius has to offer. But yeah, it's been pretty amazing. We feel very, very lucky. We've been here at the JW Marriott for a good couple of days now. We've been enjoying the sun, sleeping. We've also been getting up to some activities, haven't we?
Yeah, it's been absolutely amazing. We cannot wait to show you what we've been up to. It's sort of been quite surreal, hasn't it?
Very surreal. Guys, cue the music. Enjoy.
Let's go.
Off. Good start. We've just seen a stingray.
Insane. I'm just about to have a water skiing lesson.
As you can see, it's been absolutely insane.
Incredible.
Biggest highlight?
Dolphins. Absolutely dolphins, without
Yeah.
a question of a doubt.
I think just swimming with dolphins is a bucket list for anyone.
Yeah.
And it's been absolutely roasting hot here, so we're sweating. But
Sorry about that.
before we end this video, we thought we would answer some questions because so many of you have been leaving so many questions
Yeah.
below every single video. So we thought we'd try and mention a few so that at least we can give you some answers to the questions that you're asking.
And we thought it would be quite nice to do it in a different location. And when else are we going to get to do it somewhere like this?
I mean, literally a paradise beach. Unreal. Anyway, first question from K Sake. There was a video of a herd of sheep. Do you lease the field to shepherd, or are those all managed by someone? Perhaps there's shavenage wool for knitting. We don't manage our own sheep is the quick answer. We have a contract farmer that comes in that puts all the sheep down, but it's something that I for sure am going to try and learn more about being a shepherd. I think shepherding's a really hard job.
We'd like to do a video on the sheep, wouldn't we?
We
And
are.
maybe the lambing.
So going into spring, there's obviously going to be lots of lambing, and so that's something we're going to feature on the channel very shortly. So keep your eyes peeled. One from Ruby Star. I still don't get why your dad isn't taking over the job. Does he just not want it? This question gets asked a lot, and the answer is my dad knew that he wasn't going to get it from the age, well, since I was born, and it just made more financial sense to not pass it down over two generations.
And we went through it in some of the other Q&As, didn't we? We went into a bit more detail about why you inherited and all of the primogenitor stuff. And yeah, so do have a look back because we really delved deep, didn't we, in some of the last
we did,
Q&As.
and it just doesn't make any sense why I got it and not dad, but it is basically all financial.
One of those things.
Banged Axel, how long did it take to build the entire manor several hundred years ago when everything had to be done by hand? Do you want to answer this?
Well, it wasn't built all at once. So parts of the house were built in 1576, parts of the house were built before that. So I think the house has sort of got bigger over time, hasn't it? And increased in size fairly rapidly from what it actually began as, which was just the front of the house where the main door into the house was, wasn't it? But I don't know how many years it would be altogether.
Since 1300s, basically the core of a house that was bought in 1576 was there at 1300s, and then it's basically never stopped. We haven't really been adding any more onto the house since 1903 though, so it went from 13th century to 1903, but the main bulk of the work was done in 1576 and then again in 1903 when the ballroom was built, and as well as the servants' wing, effectively the wing that we're going to move into.
Yeah.
James and Emma, have you thought about opening a bike shop in one of the outbuildings? From TJ Bren. We have thought about it. We've actually had a bike shop there some years ago, something that we are looking at, but again, it's another question about we don't want to run before we can walk.
Yeah, and we do want to add bikes to the cabin, and we want to add more cabins like we've said before. So I think eventually there will actually be need for a bike shop with more cabins, more bikes on site. It's really great for people that are staying with us to be able to ride into Tetbury or ride to Calcutta and use their facilities. So it's definitely something we want, and I think we get so many cyclists using the cafe that it would actually be a really good thing. But like with everything that we're doing, it is a matter of time. There's a massive bat.
We've got fruit bats.
Biggest fruit bats in Mauritius. They are incredible.
We'll hopefully capture some. So yes, it's something we're thinking about but haven't pulled the trigger yet. Debbie, have you found any secret doorways? Would love an episode on this. We are going to do an episode because we have recently
Yeah.
found a secret door that I've never known was there.
Yeah.
So we're going to do an episode
That was a
on
bit
the
of a surprise to
secret
you, wasn't it?
rooms. It was like,
Yeah.
after 32 years, you find a room that you've never seen
It's like
before.
a bunker.
Literally. Hointink, thanks. Interesting to hear. For the next Q&A, I would like to know a bit more about Emma's background. James grew up knowing he would run the manor one day, but what about Emma?
Well, there was a couple of questions in the last Q&A about where I've come from, where I've appeared from, my family background. So a little bit about me. I was born in Somerset, and my family had a business called Frampton's, which was a food and drink manufacturing company. I went to school in Somerset. After A-levels, I went to work for my dad in the company, and I started right at the bottom. I did accounts, and I worked my way up to the marketing department. Sadly, when Dad got ill, which I've spoken about on here before, I left to take care of him, and then after that I moved to Bath. And then I had a very that's where I started to kind of be a bit more entrepreneurial. I started a cold pressed juice company, I started the MNDT, and I started working in property. So I did up my Airbnb business, and that's when that all started. And then when I met James and I moved to the Cotswolds, I worked for Knight Frank for a little bit because I just love property. And then suddenly we decided to open a cafe. So I've got background in doing things like setting up a company, and I opened a cold pressed juice bar in Bristol for a little bit just before COVID hit. So I think that gave me a bit of experience in setting up the cafe, just hospitality in general, property. So I think I've got a bit of experience, but no actual skills really. It's all just kind of things that I've done and practiced, and yeah, a little bit of life experience, I would say.
I don't think both of us are skilled in owning a manor house and running an estate, so it's
more just winging it.
We're kind of just winging it, like everyone is in life, I
totally.
guess. But again, we're just kind of like finding out through trial and error, hoping not to make too many errors.
Yes.
And enjoying the process, and part of the reason why we started the YouTube channel was to just tell our story, and I hope you guys are enjoying it.
Yeah, I really hope you are.
Guys, that's the end of, until Em gets eaten by an insect, we're going to end it here. We're going to enjoy the end of our honeymoon, and thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed it,
much.
And we look forward to seeing you in more episodes.
Yeah, we'll be
Life
back
and
at Chavenage in a couple of days, so our Chavenage content will resume.
Guys, hit that thumbs up button, let us know in the comment section below what you'd like to see, and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye.
Take care.